medium rare New York strip eyes, the rack of lamb, which I highly recommend, Kessler Prime and the Renaissance. KesslerPrime.com to make a reservation. Get you a Tito's Espresso Martini. Tito's Espresso Martini. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Live in the Bank Plus, KesslerPrime.com to make a reservation. I don't know if I said that. We're live in the Bank Plus studio. Luke Abney with the Rogue Men's Store will preview their new Peter Millar M over S Hail State baseball pullovers and polos. They look great. He let us be part of the process of creating it, which I thought was pretty cool. So you've got the M over S logo on the left chest, and then you have different logos on the sleeve of the pullover and polos. One, they list every year that you've been to Omaha, and in gold, they put 2021, which is the national championship year. All right. And he also, I wanted him to do the state of Mississippi with the star. You know, State and Ole Miss do that with the star where Starkville is.
Right.
He did that on the sleeve, too. I just think that's a smooth look. So M over S on the left chest, state of Mississippi on the sleeve, so to speak. So I think it looks good.
You're telling me this is the official Omaha shirt.
You can call it the Peter Millar Hail State Baseball Brian O'Connor series at the Rogue Men's Store. Boom. So we'll showcase those on our cameras in the 9 o'clock hour on YouTube. Search Out of Bounds Sports. That's our channel. It's been on fire the last few months, and it's only going to do more in 2026. Out of Bounds Sports is the YouTube channel. Good morning. Welcome in. A couple of different ways that you can get in touch with us. The Golden Moon Casino text line is 601-885-3776, 885-3776. You can find us on X at Bo Bounds, and the Michelob Ultra caller line is 601-707-3750. Good show today. Y'all are excited about college baseball. It's going to be, most of you are. I mean, we have a rabid fan base between what Mississippi State has done forever, what Ole Miss has done with Bianco, and of course Southern Miss has won under a bunch of coaches, you know, even going back before Hill Denson, but Hill and Corky and, you know, Scott Berry and now Oz. So we've been on a run here. And then the growth in travel ball has, you know, exploded, and the metro area produces a ton of talent, and the Pine Belt, DeSoto County, and other little pockets of the state, Gulf Coast. So we're, you know, this is college baseball. It's like 90 days of Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
And nobody has the cathedral, the stadium, the fans, and the culinary experience that Mississippi State has. So that's just, you know, you can go out there and get ribeye poppers and ribs, and, you know, somebody's been elk hunting a month or so before, and this and that, and just, I don't know how much, I don't know how many different kinds of proteins we've had out there. We've hired chefs to come in and do stuff. And so it's been a ton of fun, but there'll be a record number of protein on the grill this year. I don't know, 100 grills, smokers, eggs, all foul pole to foul pole at Duty Noble Field. So it's one big party. That is for sure. I mean, that's for sure, but it is the culinary experience in collegiate athletics. Nobody has that many grills on top of a stadium that's inside the ballpark. Football, obviously basketball doesn't, or baseball, like Mississippi State. And it fits. I mean, you know, it's the culinary power out there is ridiculous. And so it's going to be a ton of fun. Hopefully the weather hangs in there for y'all, or us, y'all, whatever. But it's going to be awesome. We've never produced this much talent, too, as far as prospects in baseball. And, a Connor Griffin didn't play college. He didn't need to. But we've had guys stay in state and be incredible at Southern Miss and MSU and Ole Miss, or go out of state and be awesome. So, and the pipeline's just getting fatter. It's even more difficult, more competitive to make these high school baseball teams.
Yeah.
And that's not going to change because you've got a population boom. We want more. I say that. I'm like, I think there's enough people in Madison, but I also understand growth is the ticket. But not just Madison. I'm talking about the metro area, but this is where I am a lot. And I'm trying to think. Have I lived in Madison longer than I lived in Jackson? No, not quite. But we're trending that way. Yeah. Yeah. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, next move ought to be you need to be full-time Pocahontas.
Full-time Pocahontas, baby. Well, it's not but a couple of minutes from my house.
I know. I see. You might as well claim it.
I do.
Yeah, I know. I like it.
I'm one of two people that are members of the Pocahontas Country Club.
Love that.
But we're letting Derek Emerson in.
That's a smart play.
Yeah. I don't think he knows it. But since he opened his restaurant in Pocahontas,
that's right.
Then he's got to be part of the PCC.
Well, it's a good addition.
Yeah.
Bring something to the table. Literally and figuratively.
The Pocahontas Country Club trumps TPC.
What is a TPC?
I'm talking about all the TPC courses around the country. Oh, okay.
Comparison.
Okay. All right. I got to figure out how many nicknames do you have on this show?
Whew.
All right, let's go through them.
All right, hit me.
Ice cream drinks.
Mm-hmm. That's that ain't good. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all day.
Double down.
I'll never not.
Okay. I'm blank. What are the others?
Oh.
Straight funk.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Like that one.
I'm missing one.
There's one. What is
ice cream drinks, double down, straight funk. Why can't I remember it?
It's not the Baker one, even though we had some really good Baker ones.
Oh, yeah. We got to go back. You didn't do a good job.
Too many?
Of capturing. Well, just capture 6 of them or something.
I got 3 of them written down.
God, no, you don't.
Nah, I got them.
Okay.
I do have them.
Oh, good Lord.
They were good.
Yeah, the Rogue Men's Store has the new M over S Hail State Baseball pullovers and polo shirts from Peter Millar. They're going to showcase them in studio in 1 hour. You can go to YouTube, search Out of Bounds Sports. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in. Mudbugs is open for the biz all week. Mudbugs, 2 locations, Reservoir and Brandon. Best crawfish shrimp in Mississippi. No way. Good morning. Welcome into the Out of Bounds show.
Bo Bounce. I'm good, Bo Bounce.
We are ESPN 105.9 The Zone. And Bo Bounds, Jay Meadows with you. We've got some Steve Robertson stuff to drop in the next segment on Mississippi State baseball. That'll be good. Luke Abney will be in studio in the third hour. And we'll highlight and show you and preview the all-new Peter Millar M over S Hail State baseball polo and pullovers from the Rogue Men's Store in Jackson. They were kind enough to let us be a part of the creative process in creating the pullovers and shirts. M over S, Peter Millar at the Rogue Men's Store. Boom, boom. They're great looking. It's really good looking stuff. We've got 5 mannequins out.
Yep.
So we're gonna put shirts and pullovers on the mannequins in the third hour. So go to YouTube and search Out of Bounds Sports. YouTube, search Out of Bounds Sports.
I mean, we're spinning the wheel.
And we're spinning the wheel, the prize wheel. How about that?
Love it.
Yeah. Is that cool with you?
Love the wheel.
Okay. And I don't know why I couldn't come up with your.
What was it?
I haven't come up with it
Oh,
yet.
okay, yeah, I need it.
So if our listeners remember what all we've called Jackson over the years, as far as his nickname, I've got ice cream drinks, double down, and straight funk.
Yeah.
Mr. DX has bootleg baker, which I love that.
That's pretty good.
But that's not what I wasn't thinking about what we did recently, but I like those, and I'm open to more of them on the Dancing Rabbit Golf text line, 601-885-3776. So you got ice cream drinks. That was because of your love of Tito's White Russians.
That's right.
And anything that a sorority girl would drink.
Correct.
We've got double down because of your sports betting.
Yeah.
And then straight funk. I don't remember where I came up with that one, but it just evolved somehow. Maybe it was because you wear all those real Mick Jagger, Elton John, Boy George type
That's probably right.
jackets
Well,
that are,
loud.
very loud in English. European is where I'm going.
We used to do Funk Fridays.
On here?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We got to do that again.
I know. It's just, you got to be careful sometimes with these copyright.
But
we can, and we should.
nobody cares about that anymore.
No.
Nobody cares
We
about
just Funk
that.
Friday.
Somebody asked about the hats on the set. Yeah, we're about to have all these hats on whiskey61.com. So I've ordered 3 different Out of Bounds hats, 2 different Whiskey 61 hats,
Nice.
and I'm probably going to have a Show Me the Money hat, and then we're going to see from there. Oh, yeah, we'll have the Patriot Out of Bounds OOB Patriot logo, which is basically the American flag, and one other one that I did, but these last couple of weeks have been a blur. So hang in there with me. We'll let you know when they're on there, and they will be on whiskey61.com, so you can get the lids. Some of them will be rope hats. Some of them will be unstructured, truckers hats.
Right.
Because you just don't know. Everybody's got their own thing going. But they're smooth, and they're really, really, really good looking. Brad says, is the commish going to be a fashion model? Do you think you could pull that off?
Could I?
Yeah?
Of course. I honestly, I was born for that.
Okay. Unnamed texter, QB1. I guess that was kind of a maybe, but there was one.
I just feel like there was something else.
There was another one that was pretty clever, and I'm mad at myself that I can't remember. Ice cream drinks, double down, straight funk. I do like bootleg baker when you went into the baking business. Who knew that you would be, what is it called? A dessert sous chef? I don't know what
Yeah.
it is. But
Pastry chef.
pastry chef, that's what it was. I don't know why I can't ever remember pastry. I don't really say that much. By the way, I just went downstairs and saw Sally at Beagle Bagel in Madison, and they were rolling out fresh king cakes.
Yeah.
Beagle Bagel in Madison, pick one up for the office or for a client. They'll love you. The baby's on top now.
Has to be.
Has to be. Sugar Daddy, somebody recommended?
I'd rather be a sugar baby.
What?
I'd rather be a sugar baby
Yeah.
than a heartbeat.
Yeah, you would.
No doubt.
Yeah, that would be
That is the calling I missed.
no doubt about that. What is this?
Man,
What?
I don't know why I couldn't have done that.
What?
Been a sugar baby. There's always time.
Yeah, you could have been in, there were plenty of sugar babies at the Waste Management Open.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine. So.
Male and female.
Both, right? Yeah.
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 Plenty of that going on.
So somebody's got to do it.
Best looking people I've ever seen in my life in one place. Best looking people I have ever seen in my life in one place. I mean, when you make the Bellagio pool or the Wynn pool blush, that's when you know you're rolling strong.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Man, that's a collective. 'Cause I've seen some good looking ladies
Yeah.
down here in the southeastern region.
Go Bounce.
Yeah.
Go Bounce.
Do you agree with this?
It is not super hard to get to Omaha.
Depends on who the voters are.
Okay. What do the voters have to do with it?
Oh, no, that's for
you don't get voted in.
that's
You
right.
play your way in.
Yeah, I'm talking about for the regional.
This
whatnot.
isn't a beauty pageant.
Yeah, it feels like it. Whenever they start to decide who's hosting and whatnot.
Oh, you're going by the committee.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Yes. Every committee is massively subjective, and human error is in everything we do, whether it's a jury or a committee. Yeah. 2 years ago, Mississippi State got hosed.
That wasn't error. That was just
Yeah.
whatever the word is after error.
Yeah, that was, and East Carolina got in. And now Jake Gotro is at East Carolina. You know, he was the longtime recruiting coordinator and hitting coach at Mississippi State.
Good.
Did a really good job.
Yeah.
Great guy. Played for Tulane when they went to the College World Series, first round pick for the New York Yankees. He's now under Cliff Godwin, who coached under Mike Bianco at Ole Miss, and Godwin's been out at East Carolina for like 11 years or something. But
Dang.
Jake Gotro joined Cliff Godwin's staff at East Carolina.
Very nice guy.
He's a super dude.
I distinctly remember him being very, very nice on the phone.
He just, and this happens, he didn't quite get out at the right, he said
Right.
no. When I ran into him the night that Mississippi State beat Texas in extra innings, Tanner Leggett with the hit, right? Over the shortstop for Texas.
Yeah.
When I ran into Gotro at the Hilton that night, he told me, he said, I'm not taking the job at Rice. We're not raising our kids in Houston, Texas. And I thought, wow. And but I didn't know that Scott Foxhall and kind of Lamonis were going to lose their way literally right after that. But, man, Gotro was hot as a firecracker there for a minute, turned down a bunch of head coaching. He should be a head coach at the SEC, ACC, Big 12 level. He's good enough. I hope he can get kind of back on the hot streak. Tanner Allen and Jake Mangum and all those guys rave about his approach and him as a hitting coach. But, here we go, baby. Straight funk. Steve Robertson. We'll drop some of that coming up next. Luke Abney from the Rogue Men's Store will preview the M over S baseball Peter Millar gear in the third hour. Watch us on YouTube. Search Out of Bounds Sports.